What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews, and today I've got my hands on another TV box by Entertainment Box. So this is the latest R99 TV box. Entertainment Box does some great TV boxes and accessories for quite reasonable prices. So I also picked up their new S77 Pro Air Mouse remote control with voice support and this iPega Bluetooth game controller. So we'll be checking all of this out in this video. So as usual, we'll begin with a quick unboxing followed by a series of tests, testing 4K videos, HD streaming, gaming, and finishing off with a benchmarking Wi-Fi test. Okay, so let's quickly unbox the remotes first. So this is the Air Mouse. You get an instruction manual and a USB dongle. Okay, so basically you've got a remote control with a built-in Air Mouse, full featured, and you've got a full QWERTY keyboard on the back as well. This is powered by two AAA batteries, and we will test this out in a bit to see how it performs. So here is the iPega Bluetooth game controller. It comes with an instruction manual and a micro USB charger. A very nice looking controller. You've got the Entertainment Box logo at the top, and it's finished in this black rubbery texture, which is quite grippy. It feels quite good. So it is a dual joystick controller. You've got the D-pad, and what's unique is you've actually got a touchpad here, like a mouse. You could actually control the TV box with this, giving you a touch mouse or like an Air Mouse. So if you didn't want to use this remote control, here is another option, and of course you can play games on it too. So you've got trigger buttons, but you've also got some trigger buttons at the back as well. It doesn't actually feel out of place. It actually feels comfortable. You've got some multimedia functions at the bottom, volume control, skip and play and pause, and your usual select and start. Another awesome feature with this controller is you can pull this up and attach a mobile phone. So you could also turn your mobile phone into a portable games console. I will be testing out this gamepad on Android phones in a future video, so stay tuned for that. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So the CPU is the Rockchip 3399 Hexa-Core running at 2 GHz. The GPU is the Mali 860. You've got 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, dual band Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth version 4, Android version 6 Marshmallow, supports Ultra HD 4K videos at 60 frames per second, and this also supports DTS 5.1 surround sound. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with a user manual, HDMI cable, a UK power adapter, a remote control. Now this is not a regular remote control that you get with Android TV boxes. This one's slightly different. This one comes with a USB dongle. Last but not least, the R99 TV box. So here it is, guys. Wow. The first thing I notice is you've got a combination of aluminium and plastic here. It's a very nice feel, very premium quality build. You've got this lovely silver chrome trim going all the way around. So here it is, 4K R99. At the front, there's nothing. You've got a power light indicator there, micro SD card slot, USB Type-C port, a standard USB port, and a USB 3 port. If we keep going, there's a network LAN port, optical out, HDMI, and your power socket. And on this side there is an infrared port, and then we're back to the front. This is what the bottom of the unit looks like. So the R99 does feel quite compact, but let's compare the size with the H96 Max. As you can see, the R99 is slightly bigger on both sides, and in thickness they are virtually the same. So now I'm going to get this hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we're going to find out how well this TV box performs. I'll be right back. So this TV box was able to boot up in an incredible 2.16 seconds. So quickly go through all the hardware. This is just your standard Android TV box remote, and it works quite well. It does the job, and this is what you will get with the TV box. Now these two are optional. So first of all, we'll have a look at this one. So you can see on the screen right now there is an Air Mouse. It works similar to how the Nintendo Wii works, and you'll be able to select whatever you like, and you can control the entire box via an Air Mouse function. Also, you have a full featured remote control, so you got multimedia functions, navigational, home buttons, volume control, which you can see everything works great. If we flip it around, you've got a full QWERTY keyboard. just for convenience, so you can type away. Okay, so yeah, I like this remote. It does work really well. If we move on now to the game controller, what's unique is you have a trackpad. So if you see the screen, I am controlling it via the trackpad. You can highlight and select anything you like, and as you can see, it works fine. The B button acts like a back button, and the A button is a select. So you can also use the D-pad or the joystick to navigate the TV box however you like, and press A to select, and you can use all functions. And where you need a mouse, you've got the mouse as well. So not only is this a games controller, but you could use this as a remote control to actually control your Android TV box. So here is the home screen for this TV box. You have a pure Android desktop look. In fact, this is actually the Nova launcher and comes pre-installed and ready to use, meaning you can expect a smooth experience with tons of customization options which come as standard with Nova launcher. So let's first of all look at system storage. You have 32 gigs of internal storage, from which there is 27 gigs available to use. Now if we go back and go to About, you will see that this is running Android version 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So let's take a look at the default apps you get on this TV box. First, let's have a quick look at Nova settings. As you can see, you have a lot of customization options, and this is the standard version of Nova Launcher, not the Prime version. So here are all the apps you get on the system as standard. You have plenty to get you started with YouTube, Netflix, Kodi, and 3 different app stores, including the official Google Play Store. So you also have the EBOX Media Center, which is based on the latest Kodi 17.4 Krypton and comes with the Confluent skin, which is quite nice. However, you do have the option to go ahead and install the official version of Kodi from the Play Store should you wish. So as I mentioned, you have 3 different app stores, beginning with Aptoide TV, which will give you access to a world of free apps which you may not have seen before. Aptoide TV app is amazing and it comes ready to use with this TV box. Then you have the EBOX App Store, which again will provide you with some useful apps to enhance your experience. Having these extra app stores is very useful, as some apps which are not available in the Google Play Store, you are sure to find them in these third-party app stores, which will save you some time sideloading APKs. A very useful addition by EBOX, and I hope to see other companies do the same. So now we're going to play some 4K video samples from a USB drive, and we're going to do this in Kodi. So let's go ahead and play the first sample.
And the Barcelona hymn being sung as referee Mateo Laoff prizing presence.
Moving on to the YouTube performance test. You're able to stream a maximum of 1080p on YouTube, so let's play the first video.
But not everyone knows who their father is. For 40 years, we thought we did, until today.
I wasn't sure who your father was.
How does that work?
Was it crazy?
Let me tell you something. New York is the greatest city in the world. My city. I was a kid in these streets, and I made it to the top.
Can you describe its form?
No.
So let's begin the gaming performance test for this TV box. So CPU-Z does show that this box comes rooted as standard. So in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 27.08 and upload speeds of 8.81 megabits per second, and I was using a 40 meg broadband connection to run these tests. And in the Antutu benchmark test, we got 77,338. So let's see how that compares with the others. So this is my top performing Android TV box chart of 2017. Here you will find all the TV boxes for this year. I have ranked them by Antutu performance scores, and you can compare all the specs and prices, and this chart should help you decide on what TV box to go for. So the EBOX R99 has taken over position 3 with an impressive benchmark score of 77,338. Now to make things a little more simplified, here is the top performing Android TV boxes over $100. And again, all devices have been ranked via Antutu scores, and as you can see, the EBOX R99 is still ranked position 3 under this chart. Now I'm constantly trying to find the best way to compare these TV boxes, so now I have decided to provide 2 charts with every review, one comparing all the TV boxes and another comparing it to its own price category. So stay tuned because we have a lot more to come. So there you have it guys, that was the EBOX R99 Android TV box. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. So you have a great build quality consisting of metal and plastics and feels ultra durable and looks very nice, and it does not feel cheap at all. The CPU is the Rockchip 3399, the same one found in the H96 Max and Yundo Y8, which is actually a 6-core CPU but is more powerful than most octa-core CPUs. The system is very well optimized and runs very smooth and fast. Boots up in under 3 seconds, which was actually quite pleasantly shocking. The box comes rooted as standard. You can play any game you like, and also 4K videos at 60 frames per second and 1080p YouTube streaming, all played nice and smooth. The default launcher is Nova Launcher, which I think is one of the best Android launchers available, and it really does give an already powerful system a further boost. Furthermore, you have 3 different app stores including Google Play. The dual-band Wi-Fi is another plus point, and the speeds were very good. Also, this is now the 3rd most powerful Android TV box I have reviewed so far. Now on to the cons. We have Android version 6, and whilst this version of Android does run incredibly fast and smooth with no issues, I don't see why we could not get the latest Android version 7 as standard. Maybe a future update will come via OTA. Also, some apps were not available in the Google Play Store. However, you can quite easily find them in other app stores included on this box, so no longer an issue. Finally, the elephant in the room, the price at $200. Is the price a little high for what you're getting? I have mixed feelings about this one, as the box has absolutely everything you would want from an Android TV box, including great power, speed and stability. In fact, this is the 3rd most powerful TV box I have reviewed to date, and has some slight advantages over the Nvidia Shield, such as more RAM, storage, and it also comes rooted as standard, and it's very well optimized to boot up in less than 3 seconds from a cold boot. However, when any TV box gets close to the $200 mark, you feel the presence of the Nvidia Shield, and you just cannot ignore it. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description for this TV box and the optional extras, the Air Mouse and the game controller, so you guys can check them out yourselves. Let me know what you guys think of this TV box in the description box below. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.